start, we've got The Last Stand. We've got tokens for the Hwacha up for grabs. And we've got some actually pretty decent heroes available. Team that I'm going to go with is Guardian Carol as the leader. That's because we've got a good chance to double tap things and get charge points when we hit enemies that are inflicted with a status effect. Weapon that I'm going for is the 7mm Harrier. It can set things alight, it can ensnare them, it can cripple them, it's got large caliber. That's a beautiful set of traits. Going for this armor, mainly because it's got, tactical, primed, ruthless, lucky. It's a perfect piece of armor. Just is. Rufus is coming along, because when the threat counter reaches 0, he gets a charge point, and of course, well, there's always a threat counter on Last Stand. He's got this nice long range, nice wide arc, lucky, cripples, all that good stuff. Yes, tactical, yes, ruthless, yes, primed. Perfect armor again. Maggie is coming along, chance to get some double taps. That works in unison with Carol's leadership trait, so you get like 3 hits in total on a target. This is a brand new weapon available from the Guild War shop. Really looking forward to using it. It has a small area effect, it cripples, it ignites, it's long ranged. You need some better armor. Obviously going with tactical, primed, ruthless, just those perfect traits once again. Now, the last time that we used Carol as the leader, we were playing for literally hours. We got, I can't remember what wave we got up to, but it was nearly 2.5 hours of play. Is that going to happen again? I don't think so. The reason I say that, I'm just being perfectly rational here, is that we don't have Rick. We don't have Shooter Rick this time. I think that he was pivotal. I say that because, of course, he could insta-kill anything because of his heirloom. Now, I'm going to go here. Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to get trapped by that there. Commonwealth. Nice damage there, Rufus. Obviously, that damage will tail off very quickly because we're on quite... You know, they'll... The walkers were quite high level before very long, but that was a pretty tasty amount of damage that he was causing there. So what are we trying to do? Well, I'm always happy if we get to a 7-digit score. That tends to land you in, yeah, the sort of near the top of the leaderboard, the top sort of 3%, 2%, without having to do too much more. It's also just a nice benchmark as well. If we get to see those lovely elite walkers, they kick in at wave 40 as well. That's great because that's a hell of an achievement. Plus, in some respects, the Last Stand actually becomes easier when you get to the elite walkers. Just because the number of them sort of spawning in seems to be quite limited. They can appear from everywhere. It means you don't have concentrated masses of walkers. So even though they are more deadly, the elite walkers, they... Yeah, you can just wind up with it actually sort of being easier when they appear. Don't know how we're going to do. I am happy with this team. I was umming and ahhing about maybe bringing Survivalist Rick along as well. He causes extra damage with his charge points. You bounce a charge point to your teammates when you use one, so that's pretty damn nice as well. I don't know. We'll see. Nice, no frills map. This there's nothing to blow up. There's nothing to interact with or anything. It's just straight up Last Stand map with some obstacles in the way. Thank you very much for lining up so neatly, guys. It is appreciated. I'll reward you by making your death quick and painless. Come on, let's put them out of their misery. Let's get them charge points back. Okay, Rufus is charged. That's very good. Because all of these guys could be stunned. And we may as well just be free and easy with our charge points. We've got a lot of ways that we can gain charge points. It's charge attacks which are actually going to hurt the walkers, even at wave 7. I mean, you can see that they're taking a bit of damage to sort of put down, so we want to be making those charge attacks when we can. Having said that, I think I'll hold off on doing that here. Let's spread out a bit just so that we can keep a bead on all of the walkers that are coming in this turn. Okay. I want to be careful to keep enough of a distance that we don't get in range of any speedy walkers, because he, of course, is cowering behind that metal head. I think we can do this. We can cripple... Yeah, okay, so we can cripple them there. That's fine. Let's get everybody cooking. You always want to do that. Now, Maggie's leadership trait, it can work alongside Carol's leadership trait, so you can get lots and lots of attacks from her, which is nice. Which causes a fair amount of damage. Okay, we're not in range of him, so that's good. Let's slow you down, actually. I think I'm going to shoot at him. I'm going to slow him down. So, Keeping the Peace did kick in there, so we've got another attack. We'll make it against him. Chance to get some more charge points. Why not A? Just thinking here. I think yes. Okay, there's that lovely double tap. Let's get you at the very least crippled. Would have been nice if he was stunned, but that's fine. Cause a little bit more hurt up there, and then I'm going to get off of that back line. Just because that's where the reinforcement's coming in. I don't want to wind up getting trapped anywhere. Okay, so this is a bit messy at the moment. Let's see what we can do to clean this up. Now that didn't hit the tank because there was a metal head in the way. We just couldn't see it, that's all. Let's get a nice bonus attack in there. Now there should be a tank right behind this guy. Chance that we can stun him. Nope. Still got another turn until reinforcements come in. Again, we're hitting him hard, but metalheads are kind of resistant to ranged attacks, so we're not causing a ton of damage. That's nice that he's stunned. That buys us another turn. It's good. Coup de Garc kicks in. Keeping the Peace does not. I mean, that looked scary, but all of these guys can be stunned. They've lined up nicely so that we can get them all taken out with a single shot. I think we can spend this here. We can do this here, and we're going to get all of our charge points back. That is the kind of turn that I like. I don't think there's any stragglers. I don't think there's any other walkers. No, there's not. Okay, Rufus is in charge. That's... You know, it would have been nice to get all of these guys stunned. Seems like we're sort of doing that anyway. Great. Great. Try and hit the most amount of targets. Every hit that we make has a chance of getting us charge points because all of these guys are affected with status effects. So, that's pretty good. Right, you, sir, need to be out of commission. More interested in getting charge points for Rufus than I am with Carol. Tell you what, let's move up here just so we've got an idea of where everything is. Okay, everything's peering over that side of the screen. Pretty good. Can we KO you? No. Can we use the charge point over here? I think we just finish this guy off. Just make sure he's not a problem. He's badly hurt. He's on fire. But of course he could still bite us if he doesn't get taken out by the burning. So Carol's weapon, the 7mm Harrier, of course, has a chance to set targets alight. That chance is not affected by luck, so it's pretty low. It's not, you know, there's a 50-50 chance of it kicking in every time it hits a target. That's okay. You can't actually do anything to pump that up. So I'm glad that we've got Maggie here. She's got a very good chance of setting what she shoots alight. Especially when we're getting those double taps with Carol's leadership trait and everything. It's pretty damn nice. Now I think we can do this. I think you guys are sort of hurt enough that a normal attack is probably going to be all we need. So yes. Yes. Carol, why don't you go down there, keep an eye on what comes in this turn. The nuisance is, of course, these metalheads are difficult to shoot through. It's a little bit different if you're using something with an area effect, though, so it would have been nice if keeping the piece had kicked in, then we'd get another shot off. I don't know what else you're going to do, Rufus. You may as well just zap these guys. Everything's on fire. I'm pretty happy with that. Now what I want is I want at least one death per turn, so that the score multiplier stays high. We've got at least 3 big targets. Might be that other metalhead is getting hit when we do this as well. No, I'm gonna hold on to that actually. I'm gonna hold on to that charge attack. That could be very useful, considering that everything that's coming in can be stunned. Maggie and Carol can stay there. Right, you guys, you horrible lot. Everybody gets stunned. We're hitting lots of targets that have been affected by status effects, therefore should get our charge points back. Not a single damned one. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, coup de grace didn't kick in with that attack. This is a weirdly rubbish round. Just going to keep on slowing down those speedy walkers. If they haven't got their speed, they haven't really got much. They've only got the same health as a standard walker. Obviously, if you cripple them, they're only moving 1 square. You're taking away their inherent advantage. Let's go here. Here. Let's make sure that tank is cooking. Yeah, and let's hit those multiple targets. More chances of getting a charge point. Oh, whoops. Slight mistake. I put Maggie in a position where potentially that tank will reach her. That was just a mistake. It's fine. Spotted it, dealt with it. I don't like really where we are positioned, but I dare say we'll be okay. Cheeky, sneaky, speedy walker right there. Right, you guys. Anybody fancy getting stunned? You do. Good. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think I've kind of got to do this. That tank must be... that metalhead must be stunned. Gonna do this as well. I want you taken out. And I'm thinking I might be fleeing to the bottom of the screen this turn, so gosh darn it. Might have made a few bad calls there. Put some distance between us. I want both of these guys on fire. These guys looks like they're going to burn anyway. Okay, we're only hitting 2 targets, but that's fine. 3 targets there. Let's see if we can get them on fire. And you as well. Yeah, now this new weapon, this new Blizzard pistol, I'm really enjoying it. The fact that we can reliably get a large number of walkers every single turn on fire is proving to be very effective. I'm liking this, definitely. Rufus, do you want some charge points? I think you can do better than that. I feel like we're not really clearing the table the way that I would like. When I say the table, obviously I mean the actual, the board. I need you crippled at the very least. Let's do that so we've got a chance to get some charge points. Can I put you there? Actually can't, can I? I don't like this. I'm potentially putting Maggie in some danger right here. Figured she would be okay, but it was a gamble. Okay, now that's good because we've at least got him stunned. I think... Oh, done it again. I put Rufus potentially in some danger there. Eat this. Okay, got both of those on fire. That's very good. I feel like we're starting to play a little more defensively than I would like. Let's put it there, just in case we don't kill this guy. Or stun him. Maggie, do you want to get that tank on fire? You do? Good. Okay, everyone here can be stunned. That's great. Well, there's a tank there that can't, but lots of targets means that we should get plenty of charge points. Hit all of these guys, there's a chance that we'll get every single one of them on fire. Not quite, but almost. But one little holdout there. Yeah, why not make it a charge attack? Get that tank ensnared for a turn as well. I think we can do that. I think we should have a good chance of getting our charge points back. Yes. Excelente. Again, we're looking at just trying to get kills every single turn, keep that score multiplier up. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Because we do that. that. I think, yeah, just because there's, no, you're not on fire. That one up there wasn't on fire. So let's do this here. I think I've got to get those guys on fire. I would love to be crippling him, slowing him down, but Rufus, mate, could have done with you earning your damn charge points back. You should have been able to. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Actually, yeah, I am angry. I think you need a wee bit of help just to get you out of here. He should burn. Everyone should be safe this turn. Rufus, mate, you have got to be a little bit better at flipping earning your charge points back. Right, we've got to focus on him because he's got to be stunned. Excellent, good. Good. Trying to make our escape right here. Let's get out of range of those tanks. Move past them. Yes, we've got to worry about these guys here. I'm not too concerned. I think we should be able to finish them off with this. Yes. Let's just get Carol out of the way there. Get her out of danger. Okay, that's what we like to see. A whole bundle of stunnable enemies, all appearing in the same place. While I would be tempted to shoot him to get him on fire, the more targets we attack, the more chances that we have of getting multiple charge points. So we do that instead. Okay, one of these speedies is just a little too healthy, that one that got stunned there. We've got you, sir, and not on fire, so let's see if we can put that right. Yes, good. Yeah, I think we do that. That's kind of fine by me. Nice charge attack here. Let's get him crippled just so he's not advancing so quickly. This might be a little bit of a risk, but I really want him on fire. Really do. I don't know what's waiting around the corner. Good, yeah, I was just worried that something might be waiting around the corner that could get Maggie. Turns out that didn't happen. That's good. Rufus is fully charged. I mean, really, we're just sort of going crazy with Maggie's charge points. We're getting a target-rich environment. She hits multiple targets. She only needs 2 charge points, so I'm very happy to just use my charge points every single turn. Sure, there's a chance that at some point we will be caught short, but I would rather know that we have used everything at our disposal, turn after turn. So the score multiplier is starting to dip. You can see it's gone down to ×8. That's okay. I feel like at this point we're in a bit more of a survival mode, so I'm not that bothered. Charge attack from the 7mm Harrier can ensnare targets. That's oh so useful, obviously. Rufus should be able to stun everything over there next turn. He can. I'm worried about this guy, obviously. Let's yeah, I think that's worth using. Gosh darn it, it didn't. cause a terrifying amount of damage for the enemy. Let's switch up the strategy. Let's see if we can get this guy to the point where he's gonna die. I don't think the fire will see him off. I think we've got to help him on his merry way by doing that. Lots of speedy walkers. And a metalhead who's in exactly the wrong place for us as well. He's stopping us from shooting some of the targets that we want to shoot. No, we can't do that because you're there. I think we need to not get excited about the opportunity to potentially hit lots of targets and set them alight. We've got to be reasonable. We've got to expect him to not burn. He did burn. There was a chance that he wouldn't. Get these guys cooking, get them crippled, get them stunned, get them out of the picture one way or another. Let's get some more walkers on fire, shall we? Let's try and get some charge points for Rufus, shall we? Carol, I think, is going to have to sort of come down here. Turtle up in this corner for a bit. Lots of enemies approaching fast. The good thing, of course, is that we can really reach out and we can set them alight from a great distance. That's very nice. Give them a bit more good news. Oops, Carol. Didn't realise you were going to inch forward there. We should be able to interrupt that walker before he gets to us. Yes, we did. Great. Rufus, mate. Where's all your charge points? You should be able to very easily earn charge points. Okay. He's definitely going to burn. Can I go there? Yeah, it looks like I can. Slight risk because I can't see the entirety of the map, but I think that's worth it. Just to make sure that everyone is on fire. Okay, good. Another attack there. Rufus, mate, why aren't you earning any charge points? Okay, scary position, but what we can do, we can ensnare this target with a charge attack from the 7mm Harrier. That's good. Rufus, you should have all your charge points after this. Good. Charge attack there, cause a little extra damage. Get these guys at the back of the screen on fire. I'm really liking this Blizzard pistol. The chances of actually igniting what you're shooting at is very high. Cheeky, sneaky, speedy walker just jumps in. It's, what can you say? We got speedy walkers on the map. There's always a chance that's going to happen. It just, I'm not going to say there's nothing you can do about it. It's just you've got to mitigate the threats as best you can. But sometimes, well, you know. Sometimes speedy walkers happen. What are we at? We're at wave 30. I mean, I think that we've done okay. I don't think we're quite at the point where we're at the risk of imminent death. But as it is, I think we've done okay with this round anyway. We haven't embarrassed ourselves. I might hold on to that critical attack. Let's attack here so we can get that metalhead cooking. So that we can get this metalhead cooking. Thank you. You can see that there's something next to him that's stunned. Let's make sure that you put out of our misery. Maggie toe to toe with a walker there. Thankfully, he was interrupted. He didn't get a chance to bite. That was supposed to be a charge attack. I clicked the button to make that a charge attack and it didn't happen. Now I'm gambling that he's going to burn. He didn't, but we interrupted him. A lot of stunnable walkers there. Maybe what we can do is this. Get all of those guys ensnared. Then we can do this. There's a metalhead in the way, damn it. Okay, well, we can do this. We're being a little bit risky here. But the benefit is that we get to set all of those guys over there on fire. Every single turn, they will be losing health. You know, it's kind of worth it. Yeah, I think we can do that, and we're reasonably safe. Should be able to bury these guys. Yeah, I mean these guys are going to burn, so doesn't matter that we end our turn right next to them because they ain't going to be there. Okay, great. Ooh. Commonwealth Walker, huh? Okay, I think we've got to do this. He's right next to us. That didn't do very much. Right, I need you to just ensnare all of these guys. Make it so that they're not a problem. Good. Now what we might be able to do... I know, I'm using loads of tools. I don't usually like to use tools in Last Stand. Okay, now we've got one... Oh no. Okay, this might get us... out of trouble just for this turn. Rufus, I would love for you to have all of your charge points next turn, if you feel like doing that. Well, okay, you're too busy getting eaten. Kind of need him stunned. Oh, did I not free? That. Oh mate, I needed you. Okay, I think that this is going to be all she wrote if I do this. It's not a guarantee, but if this is it, then that's fine. Yeah. I could have wriggled my way out of there. I could have used some more tools. I didn't really want to do that, so if this is where we end, then so be it. Hilltop Maggie going down swinging. Wave 33, I think that's perfectly respectable. I'm perfectly happy with that. That's fine. I like that we were getting everybody who came in on fire very quickly. That was rewarding. I don't think we were causing a ton of damage. We didn't have anything like you know, Rick with his insta-kill ability. So, but that was fun.